Hey everyone! It's been a moment, and you will see that I am in hopefully better quality HD right now. I did get a new camera, and this is my first YouTube video back. So I am filled with content ideas. I will be uploading much more regularly now. I'm really excited. Sorry if you hear the air conditioner going off. It's really, really hot under the studio lights and the lights in front of me, the vanity lights. And it's just a hot day, so ignore that if you hear it in the background. Ignore my face and my hair right now. It's crazy. I'm just finding some time to come up here and chat with you guys, and I'm really excited about it. Without further ado, I wanted to chat more about the Quicksand Cosmetics line. I got some great feedback on my last video, so I wanted to share with you some more shadows I picked up. Here is an overview of what my collection looks like. And as you can see, there are some gorgeous, gorgeous colors. They're very beautiful, all of them thus far, all of the ones that I have swatched personally. But I wanted to do some live swatches with you guys, and that's about these first two rows here, and then some of this top row. So I'm going to set this up and live swatch with you, and then I'll wrap it up at the end. I'm very excited. Okay, so we're at my new setup. Hopefully this looks okay. I have 10 new shades to show you. So this row, and then the first two from this row. And I want to walk you through them one by one first, and then I'll show you them while I swatch. Again, this is my first reaction. I have not swatched these yet. I'm really excited. So first we have Intergalactic. It's this beautiful hollow shade. I'm really, really excited about these two. The next is Interstellar. So Intergalactic and Interstellar are both hollows that Quicksand just released, and I am already really, really pumped to try them, if you couldn't tell. The third one is Blood Hollow. I wanted to keep the hollows together from this line. So that third is just this beautiful reddish hollow. I can't wait. Swatch. The next is Event Horizon. It's this purple with some thicker particles to it. It does look a little bit on the chunkier glitter side, but we shall see when we swatch. This one up here, this top one, is Starcatcher. Again, it looks on the flakier side. It looks like this yellowish, orangish, beautiful color. I'm even picking up some pink, it seems, on my camera, and I think that would be pretty accurate. The next one after Starcatcher is Requiem. That is a beautiful like sky blue with some glitters inside in it. I again see some pinkish blue, but we'll see when I swatch if it's true to that color in the pan. The next is Fire Opal. I am so excited about this one. Again, this one might be a little on the chunkier side, which, as you guys may know, is not entirely my favorite. However, it is this gorgeous, gorgeous reddish pink with beautiful, beautiful kind of deep orangish yellow in it too. It's hard to see on camera, and I'm still getting the whole, oh, there you go, you can kind of see it there. I'm getting the hang of this whole, like, not zooming in. I have to physically show you up close or further away. So it's very interesting. Next up is Chariots of Fire. Like its namesake, I definitely see some orangish red to it. I also see some underneath glitters that can be a beautiful kind of gold. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm picking up on my camera that there's even like some bluish haze to it. I don't know, that I might be seeing things there. finally, we have Divine Sky up here, another bluish, trying to stay still so you can see, bluish color with glitter particles definitely underneath the surface there. And then this last shade here is Dina. Love this name. It happens to be the name of my boss in my real life. And it's this gorgeous salmon color, again with kind of the same color, same shade particles underneath. So here's like a little flecks of them, and I will get right to it. So again, first up, we have Intergalactic. I'm gonna swirl around a couple of times, might come out of focus, but here she is up close, and you can see, wow, stunning. What I absolutely love right off the bat is that this blue looks blue. It doesn't look gray. Some hollows can have a really gray cast to them almost. And this one you can really see some divine blue and almost maybe even a purple shift in some lights, and that's just absolutely stunning. So I have my arm prepped here, and let's go with the first swatch. Oh wow. That is one finger swipe, my friends, and look at that coverage. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go in like I usually do and take another second swap, and I'm gonna swipe it right over here. Oh man, wow, how stunning. As you can tell, my lighting and my setup might be a little bit better, but my swatches definitely are not more even. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. I am absolutely in love. I am so excited about this shade. I think that Quicksand's is really upping their game. I did not expect this from them, and to see this and to see it absolutely shine in person is just like I feel like a proud mother moment. So really, really pumped about this. And yeah, it's just a true hollow showing up with beautiful glitters, and has a gorgeous shift. Next, we will go into some Interstellar. So again, as a reminder, this is what she looks like right there. And this one, again, from its sister shade that in the same release, this one kind of has a little bit more of like a teal thing going. I see a little bit more of like, I don't know, purple and greenish went in the pan. Here it's coming up, whoop, very blue. So this is a deep blue. So let's see. Okay. Really, really pretty. I will say this is really stunning, and I'm really excited to see how she swatches. She looks very, very similar to Intergalactic, just on first review. But let's see how it swatches before I make any judgment call here. Ooh, stunning. Okay, do I know another word, guys? I don't think I do. So here's the thing. Here's my second pickup. I absolutely love both of these shades. I personally can find use for both of them. They are very similar, as you can tell. Like, showing this a little up close, you can kind of see some purple hues underneath pulling up. Here you can kind of see like a true blue. They're very beautiful, and I think they are different enough for the, indie lover here. But if you are first starting out, from first swatches, I really love Intergalactic. I'm really impressed. I love Interstellar too, but that's just my 2 cents. I do think they're different enough. You can tell there's a difference here in my lighting. I don't know how it'll come up on eyes, but we shall see. I will provide an update for sure, but here they are swatched right there. All right, let's go to the next one. The next one is Blood Hollow. So this is another hollow shade. Really exciting. Show you that. Please let me know in the comments if it's helpful for me to show each shade before I swatch, or if you remember from the overview. I don't want to assume. So wow. All right, look at this guy here. So beautiful hollow. You can see the rainbow Sorry, my finger's drifting. Beautiful rainbow again. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I have nothing like this in my collection at all. It's this beautiful red, pinkish hollow, and I need to get this on my skin right now. Oh my God. Look at that one swipe. That is a one and done, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stunning. I am so shocked and impressed at this shade. I think this is going to be my new favorite shade, if I'm honest with you. I think it is so remarkable. It is so different than usual hollows that have that purple, bluish, greenish undertone. I think these red and pink hollows are so creative and so beautiful. So I'm absolutely geeked at this. Let's move to the next shade. So there's no more hollows, but again, I think these beautiful shades will live on their own and be just as exciting. We have Event Horizon right there. I'm going to take it with my finger. Oh, wow. Very, very flaky. Very flaky. And let's put this one on. Whoa. Okay, let me pull again. But wow. Okay. Here's the thing with this shade. Absolute Butter. Feels amazing on the fingers, so I can only imagine how it feels on the eyelids. But I will say she's a little flakier than I typically is my favorite. But here's also the thing though. She smooths out and she's very gorgeous. It's not hugely crazy pigments here once you blend it out, and the color is still just as beautiful. So that's my 2 cents. Again, look at my finger. There's no particles stuck. There's no thick particles that are hanging off of my finger, which can be like a real downfall for me, something that I'm really not a fan of. But again, this color reigns pretty true. You can see some beautiful like golden blue when you shine it in the right light, but it is a purple shade. It is true to purple, so very pretty. Next up, we have Starcatcher. I really like the orange and yellows that Quicksand makes, so that's that top shade right there. And let me get on my clean finger. Oh, the lighting just came off, and I'm not sure why. Sorry about that. So here is that shade. This is, again, a thicker shade, but wow, this is really, really cool. Let me get it on my finger. Yeah, I don't know why this is not... I'm so sorry that my lighting keeps changing. I don't understand what's happening. So sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Let me get a second swipe here. And this second swipe, again, it's pretty chunky. I'm just going to go without this light, and I will be buying a new one. I apologize. I don't understand what's happening with this light. Really frustrating. But anyway, the show must move on. Hold on, let me try one thing really quickly. I'm moving my ring light to be closer. I will learn this in editing too, to take out some of this, but right now I don't really know that well how to do that. Okay. I know it's not as good as the lighting that was before, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna continue. And this is now just light from my studio and my vanity lights. Again, I apologize. I'll take some good swatch photos as well. Okay, so this yellow, a little disappointed, to be honest with you. It didn't swatch too evenly, in my opinion. It could be the way that the primer's laying, but this was 2 swatches compared to, like, up here, these 2 swatches, so not my favorite in the collection that she's put out. It is a really pretty color. I truly believe it's gorgeous. I don't want to, completely write it off, but I will be trying this on my lids and providing an update. Next up, we have Requiem. I hope I'm saying that right. I have like a strong suspicion that I'm not. Here is that baddie. Wow, look at that. Very, very nice. Again, like the sky blue with like some purple hue when you move it, and it just really slides on the skin. It's so nice. I don't know if you could see that. Look at that, baby. So, so, so nice. I love it. Okay, I fixed my light, so this should be much better. Back to the same caliber it was when I first started filming. So that's the shade I just did. Compared to it in the pan, I think it's super true to pan, and I really love when shades are like that. I, of course, love the surprise here and there, but it is pretty great to have that be straight what it is in the pan. Okay, the next is Fire Opal, and that is, as a reminder, this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade here. I'm really, really pumped to use it. So let's get this on the finger. Oh my gosh, it feels so, it's like sandy in the best way, and I think it's kind of picking up that way also. It's like, it's very textured. Now look at that beautiful red with those golden undertones. It's fabulous. This is what I love. I love all sorts of shades. I love color, and it's taken me many, many years to love color as more than neutrals. But I have a soft spot for yellows and orange and reds. I don't know what it is, but they just amaze me. So wow, okay. Okay, cool. So that's the first swipe through. And let's get another swipe through here. Okay. So there's a little bit of fallout as you can tell in the pan. You can kind of see it's coming off as well. It's pretty gritty and textured, like I said. I'm really excited to see how this wears because I am a little curious about this swatch. I'm not disappointed, and I'm not super thrilled either. This is just a very interesting swatch. I'm very intrigued to see how this wears on the eyes. I think that I am going to withhold an opinion on this shade until I wear it on my eyeballs, just for the simple fact that it is textured, and I'm really intrigued to see how it'll fit in within the, surface of my eye, if it creases, what it means. But let me show it up close for you so that you can really see it from every angle. Okay. Next up, we have Chariot of Fire. Spoiler alert, it's that gorgeous color here that has that orange and that reddish hue to it. So I'm going to take it with my clean finger. And this is a very, it's a shadow very similar to the sky blue one here, Requiem, that we just talked about. And let's swatch that. Oh, my camera is yelling at me that it's low on battery. That swatched gorgeous. Obviously, it's very light, but it's a really, really solid swatch, and it looks very similar to the pan. Again, really similar to Requiem. It's wearing very similarly, swatching very similarly. I really like it. We have 2 more shades to get through. Hopefully I can do it without my camera dying. The next one is Divine Sky. Again, another blue. Ooh, very soft and buttery and no flakiness to it. Oh, wow. She's gorgeous. I would say this is the typical Quicksand Cosmetics shade. This is what drew me in about them. This is why I love them. Their standard shade is just absolutely stunning. Is very opaque. Swatch is like a dream. I can say numerous great things about this, but a beautiful shade. And then finally we have Dina. Oh, pretty gritty again. That's this one right here. It's showing up way more red, but it is more of a salmon to me. And that is right here. Okay, another gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And you can kind of see the salmon a little bit up close, that pinkish red. I would say that it's very true pinkish red. I don't see a lot of glitter particles to it that are different from the color that you see that's saturated. So here is an overview of the swatches. Again, I would say I'm most excited about these 3 hollows here. And the 2 that I'm most curious about, I'll say 3, are Event Horizon, Starcatcher, and then the second to last shade here, which is, I'm sorry, the fourth to last, my goodness, I can't count, the Fire Opal. I'm very curious to see how this wears because of the texture to it. And I'm seeing that this swatch is like showing up a little patchier. And then this one I was a little disappointed with, to be honest with you.